you will get the amount. In the same way, material A2 1500 tons, rate is 1000 per ton. Multiply these two, you will get the total amount of material B. Sorry, A2. Rate 4,20,000. This is based on quantity. On the basis of quantity, you have to allocate. Okay. So quantity is 2000 is to 1500. Yesterday you calculated the ratio. That is 4 is to 3. Then VAT is 7%. VAT is always on the selling price. Remember this. VAT is always on the selling price. Then 150 tons of A1, 100 tons of A2 material were damaged in the transit. Okay. So there is a reduction in the quantity. Then after that 5% further loss is to be borne in the storage. Storage there is a 5% loss. During transit, actual loss is given, and after bringing to the storage, in the storage there is a loss due to deterioration or shrinkage or any other reason. That is 5%. Then they ask to calculate the issue price. You have to calculate the issue price. You see here, statement showing calculation of issue price. In the above, one more line you take and you write as A1 chemical material A1 material A2. In the above you write A1 A2. These two columns are related with A1. These two are related with A2. Write at the above. I forget to draw one more line. Okay. Then first is purchase price. Purchase price of A1 is 2000 into 800. Okay. 2000 into 800, it is 16 lakh. A2 is 1500 into 1000, 15 lakh. Then you record in their column quantity 2000, A1 16 lakh amount, A2 1500 quantity, amount is 15 lakh. Then second item is VAT. VAT means excise duty on sales tax. Sales tax is 7%. You calculate 7% on the total value. 16 lakh into 7% is 1,12,000. Then second is A2 is 15 lakh into 7% is 1,05,000. You take in the amount column. First amount column 1,12,000. Second amount column 1,05,000. Then next you take the freight. Freight is total 4,20,000. That 4,20,000 is to be allocated on the basis of quantity. Quantity ratio is 4:3. In the 4:3 you distribute 4,20,000 into 4 by 7, 2,40,000. And A2 is 4,20,000 into 3 by 7. It is 1,80,000. Then take in the amount column. First column, second column. Like this, you take to the amount column. Then you take the total. Total quantity is 2000. There is no change. Total amount of the first is 19,52,000. Total quantity of the second is 1500. Then amount is 17,85,000. 17,85,000. Then you deduct the lost during transit. Less quantity lost during transit. What is the quantity lost during the transit? Quantity lost during the transit is first 150, second 100. Okay. 150 in the first and second is 100. You deduct this. Only quantity you deduct. The first is 1850 is the balance of quantity and second is 1400 is the quantity. This is the remaining quantity which reaches the godown. Okay. This is the quantity purchased 2000 1500. Out of this, loss is 150 100 in the transit. Okay, in the transit. So balance of quantity 1850. First one, and second is 1400, which is the godown. Okay, which is the store. And in this store there is a 5% loss. In the store there is a 5% loss. So quantity lost in store. Quantity lost in store is 5%. So you calculate 5% on first. 1850 into 5% is 19.5. Okay. Then second is P2 is 1400 into 5% is 70. 1400 into 5% is 70. Then you take in the quantity column. So you deduct in the quantity and assert in the total. Quantity balance first is 1757.5. 1757 first and second is 1330. Okay, 1330 is the quantity. Then amount, there is no change. There is no change in the amount. Okay, this is the details of the material purchase. Okay, you see here, material purchase price, VAT is the expense incurred, rate is also expense incurred, total is the, this is the total. Okay, then whatever quantity loss we deducted from the first and second, next quantity available. This quantity is called as normal quantity. This is called as normal quantity. Okay, normal quantity. Then you calculate issue price. Issue price. Issue price is equal to total cost divided by normal quantity. How we calculate the issue price? Total cost divided by normal quantity. Total cost of coffee is $19.52. Normal quantity available to you people is 1757.5 A1. Okay. You divide by that, you will get 1110 yearly. Not exact, it is yearly. And second is 17,85,000 is total cost. Quantity, normal quantity available to you people is 1330. Okay. So you divide by that, this 1342 is the rate per unit. Okay, rate per unit. You purchase at the different rate. Okay, purchase rate is different, but its value per unit is different. Okay, this is the issue price. At this rate, you have to issue this material to the production department for the production of a product or manufacture of the product. Okay, you see this. This is the calculation of issue price. Then one more problem I will take, example number 27. You see this example. The consignment consists of two chemicals, A and B. Chemical A, chemical B. There are two chemicals are there. Then the invoice gave the following data. Invoice gave the following data. Chemical A 4000 units, rate is 2.50 per kg. Okay. 2 rupees 50 paisa is the per kg rate. Chemical B 3200 kg, rate is 3 rupees 25 paisa. Okay. This is the purchase price, purchase rate. And you have to pay sales tax 1836. 1836 sales tax you have to pay. Okay, so sales tax will be added. Then railway rate is 450 rupees. You see, this is the additional cost. Okay. First you take the price, purchase price, then take the expense. Total of this is called as total cost. Okay. In the total cost, you have to divide the quantity, divide by quantity, then you will get the unit cost. Okay. Then this sales tax is to be apportioned on the basis of value. Remember this. Here they explain to distribute this sales tax if the sales tax is a common expense. If it is a common expense, you allocate this common expense based on the sale value. Sorry, purchase value. Purchase price value. Then railway freight is always distributed or allocated on the basis of quantity ratio. Quantity ratio is 4,000 is to 3,200. Okay. Then they have to allocate sales tax as 580 to A and 1256 to B. There's no problem. Allocation is already made. And freight is charged on the basis of weight. Okay. Weight ratio. A shortage of 200 in A and 80 in B was noticed due to breakage. Okay. There is a loss of 280. And when the stock rate was the stock rate would you adopt? Sorry, what stock rate would you adopt? What stock rate would you adopt for passing the issue, assuming a provision of 5% for the further deterioration? You have to make provision for further deterioration 5%. Okay. After the purchase in the storage, there is a 5% deterioration. It has been presumed that both shortages are due to normal shortages due to breakage and deterioration. Shortage due to breakage and deterioration in quantity of raw material normal loss, not the abnormal loss. If there is abnormal loss, you have to reduce the cost also. Normal loss only quantity, abnormal loss quantity as well as cost. As you studied in your consignment account in become part 1. Okay. Normal loss. Okay. You see the table. In this way, you prepare the table. The previous table also, you prepare like this. Particular chemical A, chemical B. In the A, quantity, amount, B, quantity, amount. Then you take the purchase price. A is 400 into 2.5, 10,000. B is 3,200 at the rate of 3.25, 10,400. So A quantity 4,000, amount 10,000. B quantity 3,200, amount 10,400. Okay. Then second is sales tax. Sales tax you take in the amount column. That is already allocated. 580, 1256. 1256. Then next is railway freight. Railway freight 450 is to be allocated on the basis of quantity ratio. Quantity is 4,000 and 3,200. You calculate the ratio. Okay. Common zeros are 2. You leave 2 zeros. 40 is to 32 is the ratio. 40 is to 32. Then you divide by common factor. Common factor, I think it is 8. You divide by 8. 8 5s are 40. 8 4s are 32. Okay. So ratio is 5 is to 4. 5 is to 4. In the 5 is to 4, you allocate. So A material A, chemical A share is 450 into 5 by 9. That is 250. And regarding B, 450 into 4 by 9 is the amount. And take to the amount column. Then you take the total. Total quantity 4,000. Total amount first column 10,830. And second quantity 3,200. Amount is 11,856. Okay, this is the total cost. Then out of this, first you deduct the quantity loss due to breakage. Okay, so less quantity lost due to breakage during transit. First quantity 200, second quantity 80 lost. Okay, you deduct this. Balance of first quantity is 380, 3,800, and second quantity is 3,120. 3,120. Okay. Then next is less quantity lost in storage. Provision for loss. Provision for loss is 5%. You make 5%. 3,500 into 3,800 into 5%. Answer is 92.5. Is it not? 5% of 3,800. I think it is 190. Wrongly. That cop. 190. Okay. It is 190. 190 is the first quantity. Second is 3,120 into 5%. Huh? It is also, I have to change. I recorded there only, but forget to record in the previous column. 156. Is it? One 156 and 190. You take in the amount column. In the amount column, quantity column. 190, 156. You deduct the quantity. You deduct the quantity 190, which is 3,610. Yes. And second is 2,964. Is it? You adjust the quantity first. Quantity deducted, quantity balance calculated. Now you take the amount. Second chemical amount is 11,856. First amount is 10,830. In this way, calculate the total cost and normal quantity. Calculate the total cost and normal quantity. Then you write the equation. My equation is inserted in the table. I am unable to take it down. Issue price is equal to total cost divided by normal quantity. Okay. It is fixed. Then A is equal to 10,830 divided by 3,610 is equal to A issue price is 3 rupees. Issue price of A is 3 and issue price of B is 4. How it is 4? L1,856 divided by 2,964. Check it. Is it right or wrong? Exactly 4 or not? 4? Okay, in this way you calculate the amount. In some cases, they add the cost. Okay, instead of deducting this, they add provision. 5% provision. Instead of deducting in the quantity, they add provision in the cost. Okay, provision in the cost. Is it chalk piece? You see here. What is the first amount? 10,830. Okay. Second is 11,836. Okay. This is the one method of calculation. 56. Okay. This is one method of calculation. Another method of calculation is after deducting the quantity loss, total balance is here. At this case, instead of deducting this quantity, we add 5% provision. We add 5% provision. This provision is to be added in cost only, but not in unlisted quantity. Okay. 5% of this. What is 5% of this? You calculate. 5% of 10,830. Huh? $540 1.5 and here 594 8. What is the total of this? 3,200. What is the answer? Sorry, add this. 0.51, this is 7, this is 3, 11,371.5 or not? And this one second. Okay. And 3,800 is the quantity. And this quantity you have to take here. The same quantity, this quantity you take here. And this quantity you take here. Okay. And after adding this, you will take the value. You take this value at this point, and the second value at this point. You take the total. Okay. So take the total. Then now you divide this 11,371.5 divided by 3,800. What is the answer? $2.99. Okay. This is the second method of calculation. Then take this one 12,448.8 divided by this quantity 3,120. Huh? 3.99. Okay. There are two methods of calculating the amount. Both are right. Okay. Remember this. If they ask, if you want to add the provision, add the provision based on amount, not on quantity. If you want to deduct, you deduct based on the quantity. This is based on quantity and this is based on amount. Okay. You prepare the same table in your home and ascertain this answer. Okay. 2.99, 3.99 is the answer. Clear? You prepare this table. How to prepare it? Your answer here, at the last your answer is 3,800 here. 3,800 here. And this answer is 11,337. 11,371.5. Clear? And this is 3,120 here. In amount, add the amount and the amount is 12,440. Okay. Then you divide the amount by quantity, you will get the answer. Second method. Clear? Any doubt? I'm having lot of ways of calculating the costing, but because of shortage of time, I'm unable to tell each and every aspect in the costing. Remember this. Okay. Before the January 25th, I have to complete the syllabus, costing and income tax, because your exams will be in the month of February 2021. In the month of February 2021, your exam will be there. You remember this? Huh? You see the example number 26. You see the example number 26. In the example number 26, a lorry load of material of mixed goods. One lorry load is there. Okay. In the lorry, mixed material is there. Not the same quality. Different quality or mixed quality material is there. And it is purchased for rupees 9,000. In the lump sum or wholesale rate, the lorry load is purchased for rupees 9,000. And lorry is having mixed materials and not the same. Let us consider the onion. A full load of lorry is having onion and you purchase it. The quantity is different. Okay. And after purchasing that, the following grades of materials are sorted. Grade A, grade B, grade C. Okay, total quantity is divided into 3 grades. A grade, B grade, C grade. A grade is 5,000 unit, B grade is 3,000 unit, and C grade is 2,000 unit. Then they sold the A grade at rupees 1.20 and B grade at rupees 1 and C grade at rupees 50 paise per unit. Okay, this is the information. Find the purchase rate per unit of each grade. Find the purchase rate of each grade of material, assuming that all the grades yield the same rate of profit. On all the grades, there is the same rate of profit. Okay. What is the cost? What rate purchase? 9,000. Okay. Purchase cost means purchase price is the cost, and selling price is given here. Okay. Multiply these two. 5,000 into 1.2 is equal to, what is your answer? Use calculator. 6,000. Okay. Selling price of first is 6,000. Then second, 3,000. Then what is selling price of third? 1,000. Okay. First 6,000, second 3,000, last 1,000. What is the total? Huh? 10,000. 10,000 is the total sale. Okay. What is the total cost? What is your cost? How many rupees you paid? Huh? 9,000. Your cost is 9,000. Your selling price is 10,000. Then what is the profit? Huh? 1,000 is profit. 1,000 is profit. Then what is profit percentage? What is the profit percent on sale price? Have you studied commercial arithmetic or not? In commercial arithmetic, there is a percentage factor. You don't know. Leave it. Okay. And I think costing I told to calculate the profit. Profit divided by selling price into 100 is the equation. Okay. Profit divided by selling price into 100. What is profit? 1000. Selling price is, what is selling price? Profit is 1000. Selling price, total selling price is 10,000. 1000 divided by 10,000 into 100. 10% is the profit. Okay. In the selling price, you deduct 10%. First, 1 rupee 25 paisa is there. Okay, 10% of 1 rupee 25 paisa is 1.2. Your calculations are very poor. Your calculations are poor or my teaching is poor? I don't know. Please don't blame me. In this way, I explained in my previous college. They answer within a second. I don't know what is your problem. ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕೆ ಒಂಬತ್ತು ಸಾವಿರ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾರೇ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾವಿರ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಸಂತೆ ಮಂದಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ನೀವು ಸಂತೆ ಬೇಡ 9,000 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 10,000 ಮಾರಿ ಲಾಭ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ 1,000 ಬಾಕಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ 1.2 is the selling price. I'm going to calculate 10%. 10% of that is 0.12. 0.12 is the profit in the first. Okay. Selling price is 1.2. Profit is, sorry, selling price is 1.2. Profit is 0.12. So, selling price minus profit is equal to cost. 1.2 minus 0.12. What is answer? Please. 1.08. 1.08 the cost of first category. Okay. Then what is second? 1 is the selling price. 1 is the selling price. 10% of 1 is 0.1. You deduct 0.1 from the 1. 0.9. 0.9 is the cost of second. Then complete the third one. 50 paisa is the selling price. 50 paisa into 10%. 0.05. Okay. 0.05 is the profit. You deduct it. 0.50 minus 0.05. What is the answer? 0.45. Okay. So, how to calculate it? First, we take the sales. First, we calculate total sales. Calculation of total sales. Unit into selling price. Calculate total. Then you take the cost. Total sale is 10,000. Sorry, 1,000. Sorry, 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Less cost 9,000. Balance comes 1,000. You write as profit. Okay. Then write the profit equation. Profit is equal to percentage profit is equal to profit divided by sales into 100. Okay. Then you get 10%. 10%. Then calculation of profit on each grade. Calculation of profit on each grade. A grade is equal to 1.2 into 10%. B grade is equal to 1 into 10%. C grade is equal to 0.50 into 10%. You also take the profit. Step completed. Next step. Cost is equal to selling price minus cost price. Selling price minus cost price. Selling price first grade is equal to 1.2 minus 0.12 first. Second 1 minus 0.1. Okay, like that you calculate and complete it. That's why I'm telling you, take this as a costing. You take this as a your general topic. Okay. In ಮಾಡಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೋ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಕಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಈಗ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 21 ಒಂದು ಏಟ್ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನೀಗ ಕೇಳಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 28 ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಆ ನಂತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಉಳಿದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು. ಇನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ನನಗೆ ಐತಿ, ಕರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫೋಟೋ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೋಕತ್ತೀರ ಅದನ್ನ? ಮತ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ದಾಗ ಐತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಗೂಗಲ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ನಂದ ಏನ್ ನೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ, ನೀನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ. ನಾ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಕತ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಫುಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ ನಿಮ್ಗ, ಅದನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬರಕ್ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ತೈತಿ, ತಿಳಿಯಾನಿಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾ ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ, ನನಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತತಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ತಪ್ಪ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. 10% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, 10% ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ದಾಗ ಹೊಡ್ಕೋತ ಕುಂತೀರಿ. 10% ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ದಾಗ ಹೊಡೆಯೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದ್ 0 ಇದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದ್ 0 ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ, 10% ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 5% ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದ್ 0 ತೆಗೆದು ಅರ್ಧ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯಾವ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ 33 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿನಲ್ಲ. 33 ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 1 ಜಾ 33 ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 1 ಜಾ 33 ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 1/3 33 ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 1/3 ಇಂಟು 2 ಜಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳೀನಿ, 66 ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ 2/3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟ 73 ಮಗ್ಗಿನೂ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು. ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟ ಅಷ್ಟ. 73 1 ಜಾ 73 73 2 ಜಾ 146 73 3 ಜಾ 219. ಇವ್ನು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ನಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ದಿವ್ಸ ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜಾಗ ಕಲ್ಸಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಿ, ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಮಕ್ಳು ಕಾಳಜಿ ಮಾಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ ಮಗ್ಗ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರ ಟೀಚರ 19 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸಂದ್ರ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ನನಗ ಅವ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.